right, hi. We're back today. I am doing another review, and this one is. I've decided to go. I think I'm going to do a theme, and I think I'm going to just start reviewing some X-Men. I love X-Men. I love Spider-Man. Those are the two Marvel properties I really jive with. X-Men, I figure I'd do just because X-Men 97 has been airing, and after watching episode 3, I'm all in. I mean, I watched the original as a child. That's what made me my love for X-Men. That and the original Spider-Man cartoon in the 90s. So I wanted to start reviewing some of these X-Men figures. So today I'm going to review Toad. I have... so I will mention, funny enough, they're not going to all be Marvel Legends. I am one of the people who I'll mix and match if it looks good. And I go by my favorite looks. So a lot of them might not be like X-Men 97 specific, and really the only ones off the top of my head that I really want are Nightcrawler, Goblin Queen, and Jean Grey, because I never got the original Jean Grey from the Triangle. I love Triangle pack, so I'm going to get that for X-Men 97. I'm kind of tempted by Executioner, but based on what I'm seeing, I don't think he's going to be any really reoccurring character in the show, which is a shame. But today I'm going to start with Toad. I'm going with the Marvel Legends. This is the 20th anniversary one, the retro look. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to open it up. And we're going to take a look at it. And I'm just going to go ahead and do this on camera. So if you're squeamish about this, turn away. Ooh, this is not an easy... I know, like, I could use scissors, but this is gore right here. Oh yeah. Love this. I mean, it's just a piece of cardboard, but it doubles as, this is a really good, I think it'd be a really good display piece. So I'm just going to go based on my first impressions and stuff. I know there's a base to hold this. So love this. Love the back, how it's like a background, but I would display it like this. I'm just a sucker for comic books. I know like slated comics are all the rage right now for like art, and I totally would. I'm going to go ahead and throw this back here. All right. Oh, thank God, because I did not have my scissors with me. There's no like things to cut or anything. Just go right into it. Pop out. This nice little stand. I wish all Marvel Legends figures would come with... It's a cheap, easy little stand. I think they should. It's not just a little circular one. Like, even McFarlane comes with... I have one on hand. Even McFarlane comes with, like, one of these. I mean, just, stand. Like, I very rarely use stands myself. You can see in the background that I'm on stand, the little figures I have. But I still think for certain figures... certain poses, you might need one. Especially some of the ones with thinner legs. I feel like sometimes it's hard, or high heels. It's hard, but I do like this for the fact that I would just have it like this. I don't know if I'd have like Toad. Sorry, I bumped into my camera. I don't know if I'd have Toad on the stand, but I think this is a good just for an X-Men display in general. Like, I love it. I wish more would come. I really think, you're paying so much money these days. I feel like you should be able to get a little something. Okay, so we have Toad. Let me go ahead and take a look. And I'm just going first impressions. Like, normally I like to play around with the figure before, but I think for these Marvel Legends, a little, I don't want to say cheaper. I mean, they're still kind of expensive. But for like the lower, non-import, like ones like that aren't super articulated, I think I'll just do on camera because there's nothing like crazy. Like that the last review I did in the Astrobots, like there was a lot of stuff involved with like figuring out like how his accessories work and everything. This is a pretty straightforward figure. All right, his tongue's going through. There we go. Love this. If you have a Toad, you have to display him with his head, right? I mean, I'm not saying the other head sculpt is bad, but like the tongue, that's like Toad. All right, and this is... Oh. Boom, easy peasy. Boom. All right. Here we go. We got Toad, freshly released from his prison. So, got just a standard body. It's not pinless. This is before they start switching things over to the pinless. Although I think the legs, technically, yeah, the legs are pinless. So maybe this is like right when they started. Arms aren't pinless. I'm not. See, for this, I don't mind as much for this type because the pins kind of, I prefer not having pinless. But when it's like this yellow, I do not like this though. Like you could kind of like inward inside, like so there's like a hole like that. I don't like. Not at all. Like it feels like that hole's too big for the pin. Weird. That's fine. I mean, it's not anything super noticeable. Pinless bottom. This is a classic Toad look. This is not his original look, so at least I don't think it is. I feel like this is just like a classic, like I want to say 70s. I shouldn't be thrown out. I'm not 100%, but this is not his first look. But still, I do like a classic Toad look. I can go over articulation real quick, but I mean, articulation's pretty much the same for all Marvel Legends. There's different bucks they use. I'm not an expert because I stopped kind of collecting Marvel Legends, so I'm not all caught up. So I don't know which buck this is using, or if there's any reuse. But head goes not very far. That's good. I mean, for Toad, though, I feel like I'd want it to go all the way. Oh, there we go. Hold on. No, I just popped it off. Okay, so yeah, not very far back. I mean, you can kind of pop it a little bit to make it look like he's looking up a little higher. Down about this much. Arms go out. Oh, ooh, it kind of feels gummy. I don't like that. This is going to get in the way. His little, whatever you want to call this, kind of like a collar piece, I guess. I mean, it's good enough. I mean, Toad's not going to be looking like this. You're going to have Toad on all fours, kind of, or at least on a 3-point stance even. He's be crouched over, so that's not a huge deal. Arm articulation is your standard. Double elbows, it looks like. Yep, double elbow. Way up. Wrist. Up, down. Legs, this is where I'm more concerned about. I want him to have good leg articulation, because that's the whole thing about Toad. I will say, just looking at this, I mean, I know it's Marvel Legends, but overall, I don't like how sometimes Marvel Legends feel a little loose. Like, you can't really probably see it, but I mean, his torso is kind of moving a little bit as I shake. That's fine, once he's in position, I guess. All right, legs, how far? Whoa, you can go get quite up, quite high. Back. Oh, Robo would not, maybe, wait. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I mean, maybe I know Robo likes to see if he can kick his own ass. He cannot. Not even close. Do that. Okay. Doesn't look good, but I think he can technically. I don't know. Like I said, I'm not used to the new articulation scheme for Marvel Legends. X-Men 97 got me back into it. I think his legs do a decent enough job. I don't think they're anything spectacular. I do want to see if there's ankle rocker with these weird cuffs. Yes. Okay. So he still has ankle rocker, even though it's a little weird ankle. So overall, average. I will say, head sculpt's where it's at. I mean, this. If you're not, I mean, I'm going with the tongue, but like even this one, like this is an awesome head sculpt. Now this, in my opinion, is even better. So we'll pop this on. I'll go over some of its accessories in a second. So one of which is this head. He will be doing this. The tongue is not like on a wire or anything. You can kind of move it around a little bit, but I think it's just, it's going to go back down to its original position pretty much. That's fine. I like how it looks. Definitely looks gnarly. So what other accessories he come with? He comes with another set of hands, which I'll probably be at least using one of these. It's like splayed out. I like this. So you can have him like on the ground, like he's like kind of hunched over, which is I'm going to have him probably do. I'll probably I'll have some photos at the end of some of the positions I have in mind. Great. Obviously we had the stand and we had this. Some people might, I'm going to turn around. Some people might like this. I think it looks better. Like it just fits an X-Men display. Like you can have all the villains right here of the X-Men, the Brotherhood of Evil. Perfect. Like you don't need another thing. I might actually look into more 20th anniversary ones. I know it's stupid to buy a $20, $25 figure for some cardboard, but You get a figure and you get cardboard. So I am not huge into Marvel Legends, but you got that. You got the hand, got the head sculpt we looked at, and then you got, I'm really happy with some two little, I'm going to say toads. I always get confused the difference between a frog and a toad. Like, I would guess it's a frog because it's green, but I mean, I kind of know the difference between frogs and toads, but looking at that, sorry, I keep bumping into my tripod. That's really good. I like that. The detail's really good. I really like that a lot, actually. And then here's what I would consider a toad based on color alone. It looks like it's the exact, let me see. Yeah, it's the exact same mold, which is fine, just different color. I think that's great. They didn't have to give us these little toads. I will probably have, I don't know, I have to decide how I'm going to display it. I'll probably have them in the, when I start doing some pictures and stuff with different poses. I'm not the best at posing, especially Marvel Legends, but that's fine. I'm going to have some fun with them. Based on just initial reactions, I'm going to start doing scores because you kind of have to. And my scores are going to be based on price as well. So like this would be like a 2 out of 10 if this was like a $60 figure, right? So I just take in price and everything. I basically took value and how it looks and everything. I got this for $20. I think originally it was 28, I want to say probably, but I got it for 20. I like them. I really do. I haven't really messed around too much with them. I might update. I'll put like a little thing above if I change my score. But I'm going to say, based on value and the fact that I'm a huge X-Men fan, you don't have a lot of Toad things. I'm going to say this is a solid 8 out of 10 for sure. I mean, if you get it for 20, if you get it for closer to 30, it'll probably knock it down to a 6.5, 7 out of 10. But for $20, this is a solid 8, 8.5. I recommend this if you can get it for 20-ish for sure. He looks cool. Comes with a little stand. Comes with this. I might have to take a look at some of the other 20th anniversary figures. I know there's a Captain America, which I'm not too into, but I love Captain America. Just not I have a better version, I think, than that. But like I said, I mix and match lines. But anyway, yeah. Thank you for watching, and I'm going to have more X-Men reviews coming. Again, mixed and match. The next one is probably going to be a Mezco 112 Bishop. I already have some. I might review ones I've already opened up. These are just out of box. I have a bunch of them already. I'll probably go through them. I'll probably review like 2 or 3 a day for a while. But all right, thank you. And again, 8 out of 10. Buy if you are a X-Men fan. I don't think there's any other Toad out there you can really get. So.